guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my HerballyHip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, I almost forgot. That's why I always keep it right next to my pendulum, so I don't completely forget. So let's put on my speaker. There we go. And then I should have put this in my phone already, but hey, this is why I put it right where my pendulum goes, because I won't forget it then. Just 1 second while I put this in my phone. There we go. Hopefully everything's going. Didn't say that it's hooked up. All right, I think we're good. All right. Let's get right into it, you guys. Oh, really quickly, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can hit the bell twice and give me a thumbs up, because I think you're going to like it here. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, I want to do an update on Kamala'S energy and Walz's energy. Okay, and then next video we'll do an update on Biden's energy and Obama's energy. So let's do Kamala and Walz. Let's find out what cards we're going to use. Clear spirit. Clear spirit. Kamala's energy. Should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? Yes, clear. Spirit, for Walz's energy, should I use Mystic Red Rose Oracle? No. Okay, so this is for Kamala. And let's find out what we're going to use for his. Clear, spirit, for Walz's energy, should we use Gypsy Oracle cards? Yes, okay. So for Walz, we'll use Gypsy Oracle. So let me shuffle Mystic Red Rose and I'll be right back. Okay, so update on Kamala's energy. Let's see where Kamala's at with the mess of this country. Engagement ring. Okay. What's in the middle? Camera. All right, let's get our first 3 cards out. Okay. Okay, so engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership and union, completion. So she has a higher commitment. Well, there's no higher commitment than being president of the United States. So, okay, camera. So higher commitment, that's telling me that she still wants to be president. And I've never gotten anything else. I guess there's some people are getting that she wants to be an AG again or a governor. I guess because someone said because that's what their guides told them, I guess, or the cards told them, because she can call for more arrests and she can investigate more. So, but I've only gotten that she wants to be president. I've never gotten anything else. So, camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. I think learning from the past. She's learned a lot from everything she's gone through with that stealing of the election. Partying. Time with friends, having fun, happy single, living in the moment. So what's the saying is she's enjoying her life right now. She's having time with friends. She's having fun. She's not happily single. She's married, and living in the moment. So she's at peace with herself. Paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Okay. She's doing good. She's doing real good. She's happy. Separation. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Bitterness, sadness, missing you, thinking about you. I think this is about the American people. She really misses serving the American people. Abundance. Positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and blessings. Beautiful. Not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversations, not dealing, still upset. Now, we just saw with a bunch of cards that she's doing great. So I believe this is how she felt in the past. She was she was very, very, very hurt and very upset. But she has done the work so that she can be happy. Girl with snake. Charmed or used. Enable, boundaries. I'm not sure about that one yet. Let's leave that one there. Yeah, we'll leave that one there for just a minute. Let's see if we can make sense of it. Ship. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. So she's cutting ties, moving on. She's cutting ties with that with that stolen election, and she is moving forward. Death. Relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What is dead is dead. Okay, again, these two right here, she's cutting ties. What's dead is dead, and she's moving forward. So she's not going to live in this here. This not today. She's not living there. And then date. Get back out there. Meeting someone new. Setting a date. Date online. Okay, not the all the rest of it, but getting back. She's getting back out there. Clear, spirit. Higher commitment. Is this her wanting to be the president of the United States still? Yes. Okay, let me ask these questions. Clear, spirit. Does Kamala want to be the AG again of California? No. Clear. Spirit, does she want to be governor of California again? Yeah, does Kamala want to be governor of California? No. Clear. Does Kamala want to be president of the United States? Yes. Clear. Will Kamala be president of the United States in 2025? Yes. Okay. All right. So I asked all those questions because a lot of you guys have been asking me about that. Oh, yeah. So I wanted to just clarify what I'm getting. So, okay. So now we need to read on Walz Energy with the Gypsy Oracle cards. And I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. Walz's energy. Okay. What's on the bottom? Sighing. Like, what's he sighing about? Let's find out. What's in the middle? Merchant. A merchant sells things. So what's he selling? It doesn't have to be things. It can be information, or you know that phrase. What are you selling? Like you're trying to sell an idea or to someone or a concept. Like the Orange Menace when he was debating with Kamala. Yeah, I have a, what did he say? Something like I have an outline of a concept for our medical insurance because he wants to cancel Obamacare just because it's Obamacare. So he's trying to sell that he doesn't really have he just has an outline. Okay, frivolity. Abundance. So he has abundance of something. Pleasure seekers. And I usually say that these pleasure seekers, definitely Orange Menace. I used to say Orange Menace. And it's weird because, okay, and Steve Miller, And there's one more here. I used to say Putin. I'm going to still say Putin. I say Putin and Muskrat because they were all the three musketeers. But he seems to be breaking up with both of them. But I don't really think he's breaking up with Putin. I don't know. So we need to read on that. I think I did read on that. Well, I did read on that. And it said that he just is tired of Putin holding things over his head like the P-tapes. Okay, soldier. This is telling me he has soldier energy. He's a fighter. Wife with a child. So I'm going to call this family. Faithfulness. He's a very faithful person. He's very faithful to his constituents in Minnesota. And he's faithful to whoever he commits himself to. Okay, this says wedding, which means a relationship. And doesn't that look like the Capitol in the back? So I'm saying that's Kamala, Walz, and Biden. Because it's two men and a woman. Okay, for some reason, he is feeling joyfulness. Looks like partying, celebrating something. Because he's been given a gift. What's the gift? Is the gift the vice presidency? We'll ask. Right here, it says merchant. Remember I tell you he's trying to sell something? What he's trying to sell is democracy. And it's not a hard sell. Well, to some people it is. Some people want a dictatorship. I actually heard some MAGAs saying, yeah, they want a dictatorship. I think we need it. What? Money. What about the money? Okay, so clear, spirit. Does Walz want to be vice president of the United States? Yes. Clear. Spirit. Will Walz, clear. Spirit, when they have the new election, will Walz be the vice president of the United States? Yes. Okay, so until then, he is doing what he always does, okay? He's selling the idea of democracy. He cares for the families of Minnesota. He's very joyful. He always called himself a joyful warrior. And I think the gift here is a gift, the gift of being the vice president. And faithfulness. He's just faithful. He's a very faithful person. He's faithful to his constituents in Minnesota. He's faithful to Kamala. He's faithful to his friends, his family. We never asked about Walz with this. Clear, spirit. Will Walz be a part? Clear, spirit. Once the Orange Menace is removed, will Walz be a part of the interim government? Yes. All right, so I'll start adding him in there when I ask about that. I don't know why I don't put Walz in there. Of course, he's the vice president. Of course he would be in there doing all that. So, okay. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Do something to make yourself happy. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will talk to you guys in just a little bit. Got a couple more videos. All right. Bye, guys.